Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is Mass Effect 2. Now, this is an episode that I have not been looking forward to, and I believe I made that clear at the end of the last episode. I'm going to buy a thing of probes, I'm not going to worry about fuel. And the reason is, this mission encompasses all that I hate about this game. Now, there's not much that I hate about this game. The story is great, the characters are great, the combat's fine, except the ammo. The ammo. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I despise the ammo system in this game. And nowhere does that come to a head more than on this mission. Because Jacob's father disappeared 10 years ago. The ship was believed crashed. And I don't believe it's a spoiler, we'll find out pretty quickly that it has crashed. Probably about 10 years ago.
Anomaly detected.
So where did this ship get the modern weapons?
MSV Hugo Gernsback, registration BW46100
that are on board?
Impact.
Probe launched.
Because by all rights, there should not be thermal magazines, thermal clips, on this planet. And yet, they are everywhere, just like every other combat field, so that I can keep my weapon loaded. I'm the only character that has to worry about this, and that's fine. By contrast, I don't remember if they have mechs or not. Well, I don't remember if they have mechs or not, but she has overload as well. I think we're going to bring Miranda on this. I think that'll probably work out for me overall. What does Jacob have? Heavy pistols and okay, that's... I'm going to bring Miranda. That might be a little bit iffy, but I think it'll be alright. He has 4 points. Barrier is not a bad option, but really, Cerberus Operative might not be a bad one either. I don't like Barrier, though. You know what? I'm just going to go Cerberus Operative and give him... Oh, he actually has a barrier. Like, he actually has a biotic barrier for his defense. I'm gonna probably give him an increased weapon damage. 40 or 18 or 30 and 25. I'm gonna go with the health actually. Now, I've spent all of mine and I've spent all of hers, so that is it. Huh. I wonder if the order that you get squad mates makes a difference. Maybe that's how it plays out. That's weird, though, still. I wonder if you could mod that, mod the save file and get everybody to have an equal amount. And look at this beautiful planet.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Honestly, I probably didn't need the Widow, but at the same time, whatever.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
That sounded like a sniper shot. Did that sound like a sniper shot?
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Stealing some scrap.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Alright. Odd. We can go on the ship. But I think I might be more interested...
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted
Yes,
under
Acting
emergency
Captain.
command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
That's significant. I mean, it says significant, but 782%... Okay, so 8 times the recommended braking speed. Imagine if your brakes worked 8 times more effective than you are accustomed to. Your car would stop in an eighth of the distance, and you would be thrown forward with 8 times more force. That's a little bit of an oversimplification, but still, it means a difference between landing at 2 Gs versus landing at 16 Gs. And, that's a difference.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Huh.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Let's check the ship. Also, why can't I slap Omni Gel on things?
She always said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Creepy.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out.
4 blue.
Process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
You know, I'll be honest. For some reason, I thought I could get further onto the ship. Not so much. It's a good thing everyone's logs were within one room of the door.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Incoming!
Kill him!
Not that one!
Seriously?
Felt that one!
Also, why am I on my SMG? How about you warp one of them? Can you warp him?
Enemy down!
Ah, come on! Okay. So yeah, they've been here. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe this does make sense. They're all suffering from neural decay. And so they come up with this genius idea to manufacture slips of metal that you have to insert into your gun in order for it to function. That's smart, right? That makes complete sense.
I got it!
Jacob, are you fucking kidding me? Jacob, can you take cover right here? And can you give them a pull, please?
Get over here. On it.
One left!
Seriously?
Felt that one!
Bullshit! Okay. Oh, bullshit.
wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Should have sniped him. Should have done that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. You've got squad incendiary? Oh yeah.
Got it! Switch up!
Rearming.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
So this just begs the question, where the hell did the beach group come from? What, over these rocks?
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
I actually don't remember enough about this to just make an outright declaration, but from what I've seen, I'm suspecting eating animals probably makes you violent, and so he forced the people to eat vegetation so that they would not be violent. And as the captain, he probably kept the
Look
food
at these
stores.
spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
That is a little bit less, yeah.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Oh. Huh.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Forbid this.
Weapons are forbidden.
That are a little much against this, but
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Stealing dumb people's money doesn't work as well. But it is no less true. These people are horribly disadvantaged, and I'm stealing the money that they've had. That 2,100 credits probably started out as like 5 credits.
Here,
You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Yes and no. That's very true, but yeah, no, I'm definitely...
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
Okay, I'm okay with
Didn't
that.
stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Splash! You're being loud for no reason. What? What? Oh my god. Oh god. That's actually not nearly as bad as... Oh god. You guys might want to move away.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My girl went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Covering's one word for it.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Watch out!
Impact threat neutralization initiated.
Overload.
That one.
Seriously, I missed it? Okay, yeah, that's bad. Jacob, pull? Stasis probably isn't going to affect them.
Plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Critical system damage. Collision proximity warning. Excuse me. Impact imminent. Collision proximity warning.
Come on!
Status failure. Hostile forces have engaged. System
put them
failing.
down.
System failing. Rerouting power.
What do we got? All right.
Combat systems engaged.
Ooh. Enemies.
I got it.
Requesting assistance. System failing. Critical system damage. Backup systems
I like that clang when you shoot him. That's for sure. There's a heavy pistols here. Okay, here's another thing. I'm on loyalty mission. There's a weapon to scan. Why?
This looks interesting.
I mean, what the hell kind of gear was the Hugo Gernsback carrying that it has weapons that have any value to modern design?
Impact event. Excuse me. Collision proximity warning. Hostile forces have engaged.
Rerouting down. I'm on it.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Is there an option on which way to go? Is this the way I came from? This is the way I came from. Okay. Okay. You don't get an actual overhead map or anything like that, so it's kind of easy to get turned around. Utter nonsense with the ammo. That's really all I can say.
Unit member offline.
Watch
Okay,
out!
that's just bull.
I've got him!
Reconsider your
Moving
aggressive
to
action.
target.
Off.
Target down!
Enemy down.
Status failure.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
I'm gonna hold off on the power cells for now, because I believe the power cells actually fully recharge, fully reload my ammo.
Combat sword, watch out. Firing now.
You killed it!
Shields have failed.
Yep, shields have failed. That was a good time for power cells. Well, it wasn't a full replenish, but it's a good replenish.
Now let's finish you off.
From all sides, kill!
Yes!
Hey, find cover! Oh shit, are you kidding me? How the fuck does this guy have a Ymir at his disposal? You need to overload that, and now?
Here goes. For the drone.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with this. Okay, shields are down. Armor's down.
Clear the blast.
Mech is down. Jacob, you're out of the blast zone. I don't think it's out of the blast zone. Maybe he is.
Hostiles! Grab it.
What? I don't know what just happened.
Kill so we can go home. Kill so we can go home.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You know what I need? I need a decent ammo system. If you're gonna have an ammo system, at least make it a decent one. Seriously. I mean, like I said, Mass Effect 3 isn't that bad, but that's mostly because you can modify them and make them better. You can add ammo to them and stuff like that, but... heat management, I'm fine with, just... for Christ's sake. And then again, my number one complaint with this isn't the ammo. The mission's fine itself. It's that the ammo exists in this mission. Anything? No?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
And if you didn't notice there was an opportunity to basically just let everyone tear them apart. Basically. And you see the outcome here. Survivors being treated. Taylor was unharmed. Apparently, Luciman is pleased to see that. And Jacob, well, at least he's dealt with his father now. I can now generate the barrier, and I can't remember if that lets me... Oh, he does get a new outfit. Okay, excellent. I thought that they did, but I didn't remember for sure. So, things to consider. New outfits for people. And got some EZO, got some credits. Again, it doesn't give you that actual amount of credits, so I'm not sure how that's supposed to work out.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
So, convenient that I took her along. Entirely so.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Uh-huh.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
One time only. Not at all. Not at all. I've got heavy pistol tech I can research. Big bucks, no whammy, stop! Pistol bonus damage, I can afford it. Hate that every time. Pistol critical, expensive, but I can afford it. That's the med bay, and that resets my powers. That is the bonus power. I'll figure that out later. I think I know which one I want, honestly, so I'm not going to worry about this right now. And I don't think, Morton, I'm going to go ahead and talk with you first, because I'm right here anyway. I don't think this affects anything on the ship.
Shepard, important news. No, you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Yes.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
So the way this works ultimately is there's a number of missions after you get someone in which before they unlock basically their loyalty mission availability before it comes available to you. And so there's his. There will actually at that point then I think be a few available immediately basically. Let's talk to Joker, see if he has anything.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What? Oh my god.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's
it for now.
See you, Commander.
I think after I do this run, I'm going to, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say it yet.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
What? Oh my god!
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I already fed her, and food
No
is
messages
available.
for you, Commander. I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Alright.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
But apparently nothing.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
And no mail. And no mail. I suspect no one else is available to talk to, but that's a little bit of a surprise. So I'm still going to check out everyone. What?
There you are.
Yep.
Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Again, a little TMFI.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
What? She is sitting at my feet, staring up at me right now, begging for Lord knows what, because you have food, you have water.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Welcome to the wonderful world of pet ownership. Let's see if Miranda has anything to say about it.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
That's one way to deal with it, I guess.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of...
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need.
Goddamn calibrations. All the time.
This mission takes me back. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Shepard?
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Alright. And I know Jack is in her little hole, doing nothing really. And, yeah. Let's go take care of this other thing. Wait, I'm at 50%, but I don't have any probes. I didn't get probes because I was silly and stupid about it for some reason. Why didn't I get probes? I mean, I really don't know why I didn't get probes. Oh, and it's a rich planet too. Oh my god. Alright, well, I don't have to worry about it right now, and I'll deal with that.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yep. I'm not gonna have to worry about that anytime soon. Because we are going to the Citadel. Uh-oh. I guess I might have to worry about that. Let's fill up on fuel. No probes, though, because why? What am I thinking when I do that? Really? What am I thinking when I do that? There's 4 planets in this star's... 4 planets in this star system. Wait. 5? There's one in the asteroid field there. Birkenstein. Oh, I don't even need to scan it or anything. I can just straight up land there. Yeah, I guess that's... I don't really need anything else, I guess. Alright, just straight up, just because... Well, I mean, I kind of knew that, I guess, so fine. Shadow Strike does what? Cloak and sneak behind a target to deliver a devastating blow that does massive damage and incapacitates weaker enemies. Okay. Got Overload and Flashbang Grenade. But I have to finish this first, so I guess we'll figure out what I want most. Overall, I may as well go ahead and increase everything to 3. Really? Alright. Maybe I'll reset that at some point, but I'll do that later. I'll worry about that later. For now, I'm going to take... Definitely want max for Master Thief. Let's see, health 20%, well, damage 18%, power recharge time minus 25. I always like power recharge time a little bit more. I'm gonna go for Shadow Strike because Overload, I mean, that's handy, but I already have Disruptor ammo. Wow, that's nice. A little bit less damage, but if it kills a target, then it'll reduce the cooldown by 80%. Yeah, I like that. And then I can get a couple points for Flashbang Grenade later. And I can't select her weapons, actually. I do think this is supposed to be a weapon-free...
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
It sounds like that is that.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
I think after the mission I get the suit.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Me too.
This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Alright. Got a fine bar and some hors d'oeuvres.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Hollow?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
I get the feeling that isn't what it sounds like.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Well, this could get awkward. Well, good to see the Yule log tradition last through the next millennia.
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Private Reams, no way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight. Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
Oh, that's a guard there talking to her. That makes sense.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it. Say,
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Meh. I mean, it's fine. What did I just see? I thought it triggered on an Eclipse Merc. Ah, Eclipse security guard. That I can talk to, apparently. I think I'm going to avoid talking to Hawk any longer than necessary.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first. That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Alright.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Alright. Ooh, koi.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us. The cleaners. The support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner. Let me unlock that security room door.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
I would love a water feature like that.
Ready when you are.
What? Okay. 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 Yep. Got that. Better.
Here they come.
Can't be back here.
Take him down.
That was a mistake, actually.
Can't do that right now.
That's what I meant to do.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Seriously, they're watching. Ooh. Ooh. Nance, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password tonight is Perusia, so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only used for the hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know.
Got something?
The password is Perusia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
I wish you more walked around than trotted around, but...
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Still loving those water features. Something about this has me kind of creeped out. Like, I should remember I'd...
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
You're scary good, woman. Plants, couch cushion, data pad. Maybe. Pillow. Pillow could do it. Where's the pillow?
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Oh. Oh.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Well, there's a wall safe. It's a lot of money, but not a lot of money. I mean, you know, 7,800. Whew. Can we get it from his money? Ashtray? Probably not.
No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Keiichi's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Fair enough. Okuda Decryption Project Update. Little progress report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Okuda family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it's possible the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a spell. Smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternate methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
There's something else that's gonna be simple.
Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Well, I mean, you know, searching couch cushions. Oh, seriously? I was looking at the ashtray earlier, and that was I would have sworn that was highlighted.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
I believe this is where everything falls out of hell. I could be wrong. Seems too easy.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
I believe that's everything.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required.
Veruza.
Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
How do I get my stuff?
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
That's some good looking armor. So this is a combat mission. Oh well. Okay, now I can switch my weapon loadout. I certainly don't want to switch my weapon loadout. She has the card effects, so that's, yeah. I must have changed that early on.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Creepy.
It really is.
Michelangelo's David. Just...
Well,
wow.
You know.
Think we could get this out through the door?
Most of it.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
As a set piece, it looks alright. As an actual piece, eh.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
You know, at a distance, I thought that was a Yogg. It is not.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
There's actually a replica of that up on the, Ooh.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Alright. Gray box and some other stuff, so of course I want to check out the other things first.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Yeah, that's kind of a good question on that one.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
We got a replica of the conduit. Got another one of those things on his pool. Got a gold version of that thing. 2 replicas of the conduit. Or Mass Effect Relays, one of the 2. Got another matching piece of the Turian art. And that's all I can really identify from here. Of course, the head of the Statue of Liberty.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Is it really that small? I always figured it was bigger. The Locust.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This might be useful.
Okay. New SMG. And ammo. Not that I need it. Oh, well, maybe I did. Wait.
Oh my god. There it is.
I assume that whole thing wasn't in his head.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
I don't know what I'm dealing with, but it's gonna be with disruptor ammo.
Gonna blow your ass away.
What's coming?
how that works, and I do not want her to end up stuck. Oh, that's a different piece of art. I didn't notice that before.
I see them.
Okay, well, apparently it works pretty well. Oh, hey, Chief Rowe. Oh, she actually, like, teleports over there. Okay.
Here they come.
Who comes from... Oh.
Going silent. Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in. Now.
So if I don't want the Locust, I can switch out, but at least for now, I'm going to go ahead and keep it.
Going dark.
Okay, now's the time I switch to the... Nope. Ah, damn it. To that?
I've got nothing.
Can I get an overload, please? Can I get something else? You're not attacking it.
Here we go.
Back up. I've got nothing. Hostile spotted.
Get down.
Give me a target.
We've got contact.
Shit.
Hitting them with a warp.
They're out of the vault. Seal them in.
Damn it.
We have to fight.
Okay, so what's going on? Because I have to go up that way? Well, I'm going to rearm first, that's for sure. No, I actually like the Locust. I think I do think the Locust is one of the better weapons in the games, and I kind of wish that I'd come here sooner. Ah! Sneaky, sneaky. 3 orange. And one of those again. That one? That one. Okay. I guess that's one way to do it. Oh, that's not ominous.
There they are.
Nope, 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 nope. Shit. Shit. Okay, Kasumi, if you could not die, that would be great.
They're off my screen! There they are!
Seriously? Uh-huh. Shit.
Loki!
Come on.
Hostile forces have engaged. Excuse me. Reporting for
Assuming I'm being severely hampered by ammo.
That got it.
What the hell are you people doing down there? Kill Solomon Gunn. Bring the girl to me.
You hear that? He wants her alive.
You got it. Over there! Need some cover! Over there!
Oh, crap. Can I warp it, maybe? Or stasis it, maybe? Well, I can. Which is really helpful. Assuming you are in the way. Oh, come on! It moved my aim!
contact.
We got any ammo around here? What? Oh my god! What? So there's this big area back here and nothing in it. What? No! Shush!
And fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy Doi when he fought.
What is that? Oh, that's okay. It looked like a bomb. You. You get that. Kasumi, you can... Yeah, you're doing a pretty good job on him. Let's go ahead and give you a shot with that.
You don't talk about Keiji like that.
I'll tear you apart.
I was kind of lucky.
I'll tear you apart!
That was less lucky. Oh, those were explosive. Darn.
This is valuable.
Hey! Yes, it is.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Oh, great.
We've got company.
Need some cover. Deploying Warfield.
This is gonna be unpleasant. Again, unpleasant.
On my screen.
That's one way to do it. No, see what?
Combat drone deployed! Let's see if they burn!
What the hell?
There they are.
What? Ah. All right.
Taking cover.
That one was close. Okay.
Moving to cover.
You see that?
Light him up.
Well, there's nothing I can really do about it.
Taking heavy fire.
Going silent.
I don't like this pistol.
Contact.
Going dark. Did I do that?
Oh, that's...
Loki. Shooting. There they are.
Down you go.
Coming.
Coming from the where? Can't quite see her head. That's her head.
Going dark. Engage it. Check your screens.
Eat it.
Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Could have been a little bit better. Could have not died. Why am I using an assault rifle?
Incoming! Get down!
You could have done this the easy way, Goldtop.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
We've got...
You wanna know what the easy way is, Hawk? Unfortunately, the easy way is the way that I can't use. But as Commander Shepard, even Paragon Commander Shepard, you know what way I use? Joker, I need the Normandy here now. Let's test out the gun. Just an idea. Just an idea.
Company.
I can actually maybe... Well, I can't hack one of them now. I can hack. Well, I can't hack anything now. Yeah.
Requesting assistance. Requesting assist backup systems engaged.
Of course she is.
System damage.
Negative contact.
Lay down your weapons.
Give me a target.
Ow.
Negative contact.
For the moment, the field is clear. Kasumi, get up. Kasumi, get up.
Ready for action. Taking cover.
Rerouting power.
Seriously?
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gunship back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship.
Well, that's an if.
If I can take down the shield.
Seriously? She stood up and died. So, if this is the mechanic, it fails.
New targeting orders acknowledged.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Allied force casualties. Excuse me.
I've got nothing.
There they are!
I do not like this fight. I do not. And I'm just going to reiterate that one of the reasons that I hate this stupid ammo system is because the enemies do not abide by it. I don't exactly like that the allies don't abide by it either, but at least that works in my favor.
Disengaging friend over protection.
Eclipse rare!
Lost shield.
Careful, men. Want to keep her pretty face.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Okay, so Gauntlet. I can handle Gauntlet. I'm okay with that.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Why do I have an assault rifle? I'm not even a soldier. This is the part where I do that. And that, for what it's worth, but it's not letting me. Well, she's down. That's okay. If all I gotta do is take down its armor, I can take down its armor.
Lost my target.
On my screen.
Would you like to this captain? I'll have a squadron of them.
I've got nothing.
That was just for me.
Negative contact. Allied force casualty.
I've got nothing.
I need targeting assistance.
Where are those med kits?
Check your screens.
Oh, there's power cells somewhere too. Oh, there they are. Oh, okay. Medkit open. Medkit open. It's up. Okay, it's up there. Medical station. Hey, look, it's right behind me. Okay, I can survive a gauntlet. Usually. Okay, sometimes. After a few tries. Oh, it's nice of it to finally land as I approach. Whew. That was a lot longer than I expected, I'll be honest.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Okay. Kasumi new outfit, and got a new gun, got some tech damage, and that was it. I mean, some platinum, some credits, lots of credits all told, and one. Like that. I might have missed some because Cerberus gave me 30,000. Usually it's an equal put in. Aha! I do get the new outfit. I like.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, in a minute. Whew, this episode is definitely going to be longer than I expected. Jacob's was just really short, and that worked out. And then this one was just really long. And that did not work out as well. Okay. We got 44,906. I'm just curious. Oh, I can review it at my personal terminal. Hold on.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Alright. Upgrades. No. Team status? Oh, hey, I can check people here now. I think I like that. I like the black and gold. I mean, black and gold isn't a bad look. That's a red suit instead. I'll have a look at that. I'll go to the Citadel sometime or something. No one else is loyal, so I can't. I mean, I can cycle their appearance to the alternate outfits I have, but yeah. If I have one. Yeah, so loyalty, I was right. I thought it was, oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's the powers. No, this is videos. I don't know. Thank you from... Oh! This is from one of the people on Aya. And apparently she is recovering slowly. So, it's good. Nice. I need to speak to Grunt.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for
Nothing
you, Commander.
new.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I shall double check with Joker.
I've got an appointment with Shahira in 3 months. Can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's...
Commander.
Nothing to say about her. Okay, well, I guess that's kind of fair because that is DLC.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured.
I assume
Good
everything
for
is
now.
going well.
Fractured.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Unfortunately, it does stick to your last position, so that's easy to, yeah. What am I missing from here? I've got the cannon, I've got the armor, I need the shields. And I need... Wasn't there another one? It wasn't just armor, cannon, and shields, was it? Well, I know he's already looking, he's already resolved. I think. Oh, hey, right, because he's wearing it now. Yeah, that is an awesome look. I like that a lot better.
Commander, can I help you with something?
He's like a bumblebee.
I'm more interested
Sounds
in just
good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Yeah.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Yep, going as soon as I feed my fish. I'll check on Garrus. I guess Kasumi. Kasumi's down here too. Kind of think I like the other
I was just thinking about
outfit
you.
better.
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him.
She is most definitely retreating.
Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I don't know that I would exactly call that more to talk about, or anything to talk about, but eh.
Shepard, need me
If
for
you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'll be here if you need me.
Fine. And I run with my head down. I mean, like, I'm not even running, and my head is, like, super down. What? I just want attention. I know that's all you want.
Back for another lesson. Trying to remember, what was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Mordin Solus kind of reminds me of him.
Okay.
Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, 2 men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
These are nice sizable halls, but it does still honestly feel cramped.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords, but this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Okay. So, basically, there you have it. My next plan is to go to Tuchanka. Not out of any special love for Grunt or Mordin, but hey, we got 2 people who want to go to the same place. That seems like a good destination to me. For now, though, this is going to be the end of the video, and,
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, got a little bit done. Got a lot bit done. Lot bit done, I think. I definitely like this outfit, and I'm going to keep it. So, for now, if you have any comments on the game, gameplay, my own performance, or anything in general, do feel free to comment. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.